Launch of the Bwiza Riverside homes, a solution to Rwanda's housing crisis. Rwanda has experienced rapid population and urbanization growth over the past years. Because existing institutions and mechanisms are unable to cope with emerging challenges, this has created serious problems for socio-economic development. These issues are especially intense in Kigali, the capital city, where huge housing supply deficits, poorly maintained housing conditions, high housing costs, and the expansion of poor neighborhoods are common. To address the issue, the Rwandan government has recently begun to provide affordable housing through a number of initiatives, including the Bwiza Riverside housing project, which was launched on February 11, 2022. The Rwanda Development Board (RDB) and ADHI Corporate Group, a Gabonese private construction and investment firm, are collaborating on the project, which will see 2,400 affordable housing units built and sold. President Kagame said at the launch of the first phase, which will see at least 252 units built by the end of the year, that the project could be the answer to Rwanda's challenge of a lack of affordable housing. Hello viewers, welcome to another informative video on the channel. If you're new to Explore, ensure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so as to be notified on our future uploads. Housing deficit in Rwanda. Rapid demographic and urban growth poses a serious challenge to city management, with an escalating housing or dwelling units deficit, resulting in overcrowding, high rent, and a multiplication of poor neighborhoods. Kigali's population is expected to double by 2022, according to Planet Consortium's 2012 report on housing market demand, housing finance, and housing preferences for the city of Kigali. Workload demand in Kigali for 2012 was estimated to be 108,807 dwelling units, or nearly half of the existing housing stock. As a result, from 2012 to 2022, total demand for new dwellings in Kigali is expected to reach 344,068 units, or an average of 31,279 units per year. This is not aligned with the corresponding supply. Currently, the annual housing supply is around 1,000 units, resulting in a 30,279 unit annual deficit. This implies that if the current shortage is not addressed, the housing deficit is likely to worsen. Causes and effects of housing deficit in Rwanda. The master plans and land use policies that guide building permit management play an important role in the implementation of government-led initiatives on affordable housing. However, due to the limited capacity of one-stop centers, adherence to the master plans has been mostly limited. Only 11 of the 30 one-stop centers are fully operational, with sufficient staff and basic office equipment. Some of the challenges is the high cost of construction materials, which often accounts for a large portion of total housing cost because of the scarcity of common construction materials in sufficient quantities, and importation is unavoidable. Furthermore, housing developers insist on using traditional building materials and technologies, the majority of which are imported and expensive. Due to a lack of research, it has been difficult to identify cheaper and locally sourced construction materials. This contributes to the high cost of building houses, and as a result, their unaffordability. Topographical limitations are also a source of difficulty. More than half of the land cannot be developed due to surface conditions, either because the slope is too steep or because it is wetland. And approximately 70% of the existing housing stock is in single-story informal units. Kigali's topographical constraints end up causing cost issues, making affordable housing more expensive. Besides that, there is little thought given to the possibility of renting out a home. Despite the housing shortage on the supply side and low purchasing power on the demand side, most initiatives are solely focused on home ownership. Rents have risen as a result, providing a viable alternative for those who do not have the financial means to purchase a home. The housing shortage has also been complicated by the lack of proper planning and coordination mechanisms. Despite the establishment of an inter-ministerial steering committee to coordinate projects that fall under the same group, their efforts fail to produce the desired results. This is due to the fact that different units within the housing sector operate in storage facilities, which is indicative of incoherent housing policies and approaches. Finally, there is a need to redefine the term affordable housing. A number of housing projects labeled as affordable were in fact unaffordable to the designated project's target market. The Bwiza Riverside Project. The Bwiza Riverside Affordable Housing Project was created with first-time home buyers in mind. Qualifying buyers will be able to select from 4 different affordable home sizes and styles. ADHI homes are built using a unique construction method that combines a patented system of light steel frames and lightweight concrete and other innovative elements to create green certified homes. The method results in a 53% reduction in on-site energy consumption and future cost savings for homeowners. Furthermore, Bwiza Riverside will develop a sustainable community with a low carbon footprint through the use of green infrastructure. Rwanda's government intends to build 150,000 new dwellings per year in order to meet the projected demand of 5.5 million dwellings by 2050. The government seeks to address a low and middle income communities through initiatives such as the Affordable Housing Program. Clary Akamanzi, RDB CEO, commented on the project saying, "We welcome ADHI's investment in the provision of affordable housing. It raises the government's target for urbanization to 35% by 2024. However, more houses must be built because there is still a significant gap in meeting the demand for affordable housing. We encourage more developers to take advantage of the existing incentives, which include the provision of infrastructure such as roads, water, and electricity, as well as a 15% reduction in corporate income tax." Guests were given tours of 5 completed model homes, which will serve as blueprints for all other housing units that will be built over the next 2 years. Bwiza Riverside will have 1,680 affordable houses and 720 luxury units when it is finished. Aside from affordable housing, ADHI Corporate has established a training academy for innovative and sustainable light steel frame construction. Students at the academy receive on-the-job competency-based training to prepare them for future employment opportunities. As a result, the academy students will play an important role in the construction of Bwiza Riverside. ADHI Corporate has partnered with the Development Bank of Rwanda to ensure affordable financing, allowing more Rwandans to purchase homes in the project. Remarks by President Paul Kagame. Following the unveiling of the eco-friendly housing project built through a public-private partnership, Rwandan President Paul Kagame said the country may have found a solution to the problem of a lack of affordable housing for many Rwandans. The head of state and First Lady, Mrs. Janet Kagame, officiated at the opening of the first unit of the multi-billion-dollar housing project in Kigali's Nayurungenge district on Friday. The idea came from a conversation with businessman Solomon Ididi, chairman of ADHI Group, whom he met several years ago and who was interested in a housing project that will rely on modern technology and eco-friendly materials to deliver affordable units to many Rwandans. He stated that Mr. Solomon demonstrated how the project can lead to affordable housing for the population, particularly the majority of people who need housing but do not have high incomes. President Kagame stated that he had faith in Solomon because whatever he said to him made sense, and he committed to government involvement, which has now come to pass. Benefits of the Bwiza Riverside project. According to officials, the Bwiza Riverside affordable housing project will cost more than $100 million. The developers say the project aims to be environmentally friendly in both its construction methods and community layouts by using patented construction technology that uses modular parts that are pre-made in a factory for plug-and-play construction. The method results in a 53% reduction in on-site energy consumption and future cost savings for homeowners. Green infrastructure will be used by Bwiza Riverside to create a sustainable community with a low carbon footprint. The development comes at a time when Rwanda aims to build 150,000 new homes per year to meet a projected demand of 5.5 million homes by 2050. There you have it, viewers. Feel free to drop your thoughts in the comment section below, and if you found this video informative enough, ensure to hit that subscription button. Give us a like while turning on the notification so as to be notified on our future uploads. Thanks for watching.